Good morning, everybody. We're nearing the end. We're almost there. We're making our way. Making your way in the world. What is that from? Cheers? Making your way in the field today takes everything you got. Uh-oh. What do we have here? That's not good. You know, a lot of people don't realize this, but 90% of modern farming is just tire replacement. Now you might be sitting there wondering, as I endlessly crank on this nut, why didn't I just bring over our ratchet wrench? Those would go so much faster. Well, because I didn't think of it, that's why. Won't even break loose?
No. This is the only way, ain't it, Doug? Yep.
Ooh.
Can't figure it out.
Don't careful. Doug.
Just my foot.
So, I realize now as I sit here, waiting for the truck, that I never fully explained how harvest works, the logistics of it all. I mean, some of you know that, but some of you don't. So here is future me to explain it all. Now, the journey of a kernel of corn is long, and frankly, difficult to film, so bear with me. As you can probably guess, it starts with the combine. Our combine, which runs at about 3.5 miles an hour, combined with our average yield of 200 plus bushels an acre, means that the combine fills up its hopper easily within 5 minutes. The combine hopper itself can hold about 250 bushels. Now here is where the grain cart, i.e. me, comes in. It's also the only 3 minutes out of an hour that a grain cart driver actually has to work. When the combine gets a full hopper, the grain cart pulls up alongside it to match its speed. This is commonly referred to as unloading on the go, or sidewinding. Now our grain cart can hold about 600 bushels, and that might make one think that it takes more than one hopper to fill it up. But actually, no, it doesn't. Actually, because we're unloading on the go, the combine, from the time we start to the time we stop, actually gets another 50 bushels, making it about a 300 bushel hopper, which, 2 of those, fills up the 600 bushel cart perfectly. Now, after I fill the cart, I generally end up waiting about another 15 minutes for the truck to get there, which gives me time to check emails, look for classwork assignments, and generally be a responsible person. Now here we're loading the truck. We like to load our trucks light, which usually means about a cart and a half or a cart and a hopper. truck takes the corn home and then loads it into the wet tank. You can think of the wet tank as basically a waiting room for the dryer. The wet tank, through sensors and other electrical magic, gradually feeds the dryer as it needs more corn. Now the dryer can dry corn at about 300 bushels an hour, but we can pick corn at over 1,000 bushels an hour. Hence, why we need the wet tank storage. From the dryer, the corn is then fed to the air system. The air system is an interesting thing. If you've ever had one of those marshmallow blowguns as a kid, that's basically what it is. The air system then carries the corn up and into the grain bin, where it will stay until next summer. Finally in the combine. I'm in the combine and we got 30 acres left to pick, but still, it counts, I'm in the combine. Are back for the final day of harvest. Such a great feeling. I'm working really hard here in the combine because, you know, I have to steer so much. Man, it's gonna be so nice to finish. Monitor's saying 270 an acre. Not bad. Okay. Harvest 2020 is almost over. Come on. There we go. Harvest 2020 is officially finished. So, Harvest 2020 is officially over. Kind of, sort of, not really. We still got some chopping and some ripping to do, but the picking is done, and that's the important part. That's the part that makes the money, what little of it there is. Come here, Sheldon, come on. Come on, buddy. Come here, Shelly, come here. Oh, who's a good boy? Yes, yes, you smell funny. Can you shake? We're all done, Shelly. We're all done, finally. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. You were very helpful. Very helpful.